had absolutely no idea this was the weekend I was about to experience. We have someone hurt, yeah. Descend on Bend is a gathering of overlanders, campers, van lifers, and it's all about humans being. Now, I've never been to this specific event, but year after year I get FOMO, so I knew I needed to come this year. So I drove 5 states away, and now here I am in Oregon getting ready for the festival. At this festival, I signed up to sell some things. I worked on natural dyed headscarves. Not long after arriving in town near the festival, I met some other nomads. I was really struggling to find community on the road before this, but I instantly connected with them and I knew this was only the beginning. Today is the pre-party for Descend on Bend and I'm so excited. We've had a fun day. Went down to the river twice because it was really hot today and I set up my little venting area. The sun has finally gone down and it's a nicer temperature. So what's all this?
These are my LED RGB lights. We're trying to party tonight.
Is this anything like what Descend is going to be like at all? Like, this is amazing. I'm so excited. Look at this. Had my last shower before I head out to Descend on Bend tomorrow. The gym was very busy. There's a lot of vans and buses in this parking lot. It just feels so good to be clean. I just know I'm gonna get so dirty, so dusty. Everything out there is desert, dust, all that. I'm with 3 other vans and we're trying to find a spot to park right outside of the campgrounds of Descend on Bend. The gates open tomorrow at 10 a.m. and we really want to get there early so we can have a spot.
Krystal made it. Krystal.ventures because she actually drew a van and we all live in vans. Yay! In a movie, I think you'd be a mermaid.
Really?
Yeah, cleared stuff out. Yeah, beautiful night. That was so good.
Alright, well we're going to sleep. We're gonna have a big day tomorrow at Descend tonight. Morning. Today is the day that we go into Descend on Bend. The line might be getting long already, but we'll see. This is my first time here, so I have no idea. Well, we made it to the gates and we are 3rd in line. We have 2.5 hours until gates open. So we're just camping out here, hanging out. There's more people arriving in the line. How excited are y'all for Bend?
So excited.
So
I could pee my pants.
So excited.
I've already
that
peed
we
my
came
pants.
3 hours early.
They're opening the gates to Descend and we're all about to start rolling in. I was following the vans in front of me to figure out where the rest of our camp that we've already been camping with. Trying to find them, but they were a couple cars ahead of me and I lost them, and this place is huge, but thankfully I found someone from our group and he is leading me the way in front of my van. Made it to the camp. I am all parked and this is our circle.
Yeah. Smoke in a jar is really pretty. But it's okay. She's a star.
Getting real cozy by my van.
Oh yeah. It's like a...
Yes, love it. After a day settling into the camp, we spent the evening making even more connections in the community, where we enjoyed some live music and hung out at camp. farmer's market vendor spot. Here I have naturally dyed headscarves. I have some Polaroid photos. My thrifted clothing collection that I've been needing to get rid of. I missed y'all. Have a great day. I love your prints. Days were spent venting. We enjoyed potlucks, more music, and other activities. This is the day my life got flipped upside down. The plan was to watch vehicles take on a dirt ramp and jump in this crater called the Hole in the Ground. Little did I know what would happen next. We're going down this hole. It's pretty steep. Bushes. Oh, it's gonna be so steep coming back up. Gotta be careful.
We're not gonna come up this way. We're gonna have another way out.
You know, find a ride. We were on top and now we're down. We have descended on bend. Woo!
I wonder if that's why they call it descent on bend.
Well, we made it. Guy. Stuck. Since our crew walked down the steep hole to get there, we all had to find rides to get back up. So I proceeded to put my hitchhiker thumb up and waited for someone to pick me up. Someone saw my sign for $5 Polaroid photos and offered a trade, a ride for a photo. So I got in, and the band that played last night was actually in the vehicle too. We started riding back and everything was fine at first. I mean, we have someone hurt, yeah.
Dude, I'm so sorry. We got the medic on the radio?
Yeah, they're grabbing him.
I'm good.
I'm a paramedic, okay? I'm just here to help out to make sure shit's cool. What exactly happened? How did we end up in the situation we're at right now?
We tipped over and the body fell on me and it caught my shoulder.
He's got a little bit of blood there, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
So, your shoulder's out, dude. I'm going to tell you that right now. So we're gonna unbutton that. Recommendation is that you go to the hospital.
Well, that's exciting. Oh my goodness.
That was very exciting.
Great stuff. Can you squeeze my fingers at all?
I'm still in shock of what just happened. The truck flipped over and it was just not anything to do with the driver or anything. It was just the situation of the curve of the road and we hit a log or something and we just had a lot of people in the vehicle. I don't even know what to say. I have no words. And
That's good though. That's better than
the medic came, they gave us water bottles. They drove us back to the camp. I went back in the truck from the dude that hurt his shoulder and he's going to the hospital soon. But they also gave me a free shower token. So that's cool. I just hope that guy's okay. He was a part of the band because I just feel bad for them, you know? After the craziness of the accident, I needed the evening to decompress. Somebody let me use their shower and were kind enough to make me a nice little tray of food and vitamins and painkiller. I didn't hurt myself much in the flip. I have survivor's guilt because that guy did come out of it with a dislocated shoulder. I just hit my head a little bit and got a scratch, but nothing bad at all, and I'm very thankful for that. Well, check it out. At least now I got a cool Polaroid to remember that moment, and I have the band's sticker on the back of it. I am definitely keeping this Polaroid forever. What are we making? Purple stuff out here?
Purple shit, baby. Every time you know purple shit. Everybody likes purple shit.
We're all together here, and we were able to coordinate this beautiful meal. There's a bunch of dirt bags. Woo! In the middle of the desert, and we created this beautiful meal and curated this wonderful vibe. And I'm really hungry, so let's eat.
This is one of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen in my life. Our last morning at Descent on Bend, and we're all just packing up, saying our goodbyes and figuring out what the plan is. Some of us in the group are deciding to stay in Bend and camp out there for a little bit and just stick together. Pancakes are in the works.
I'm excited to have you. We've built up a supply of pancakes.
What?
This weekend was unlike any other. Living on the road is such a gateway to an extraordinary life with some absolutely amazing people. The feeling of home for me is anywhere that nomads are, anywhere that beautiful places are. The connections we've made here are lifelong. Despite the downsides and craziness that comes with this lifestyle, every second is worth it, and it makes for some great stories down the road.